Rod. So, God. Okay. I have fallen back in love with boxing. And guys, we're talking about the Floyd Mayweather. It was announced that Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are going to have the saddest rematch in the history of boxing.
The
So
saddest.
that is where this conversation goes before we close out the show. But I will say this. I, as somebody who fell in love with boxing a long time ago, Rod is actually the person that made me a boxing fan. We're going back to Roy Jones. We're going back to peak Floyd Mayweather when he was at 140, '06, '05, '07, right? When he was fighting Arturo Gotti and all of these guys, right? Um, then I fell out of love with boxing. I became a UFC fan for a long time. And within the past 2 or 3 years, I've fallen in love with boxing again. And as somebody who's fallen in love with boxing again, and as somebody who is seeing that this is the best that boxing has been in quite some time, it
Yep.
truly infuriates me that more people are more interested in watching Jake Paul fight an old Mike Tyson than people want to watch Shakur Stevenson against a Teofimo Lopez or a Ryan Garcia against a Mario Barrios. Like this fight, I'm seeing people, like a bunch of people on my Facebook are sharing this, like, oh, I can't, oh, who got the wings? Who going, oh, where the watch party at? And I'm like, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer because people are interested in what they're
Bro,
interested
we
in.
have to stop these rehashes, man. We
Forget the
gotta stop.
rehash. Forget the rehash. This is freak show. We have to stop watching freak shows.
Yep.
Floyd Mayweather is 49, dog.
Bro.
I
Bro.
think if Floyd is 49, that means that Manny would be what, 53?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Bro, this is literally a glorified bum fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Manny is younger. He's 47. It is a 49-year-old fighting a 47-year-old. And the 49-year-old hasn't boxed in like 7 years.
Drunk uncle boxing. In a world where we have Usyk, in a world where we have Inoue Naoya, in a world where we have a guy like Jesse Rodriguez or Devin Haney or Canelo, this is what gets all the hype. This is what gets all the hype, bro.
Floyd, Floyd last official pro fight was August 26th, 2017 when he fought Conor McGregor.
I remember that. We went to a house party. We went to a party for that.
He's 49 years old. He
No
has
business.
not boxed in 9 years. He's had a couple of exhibitions. You feel me? He fought one of the Gotti sons or whatever nonsense. He's fought a couple
One of
dudes.
the Paul brothers, right?
One of the Paul brothers. He's fought in, I think, Japan a couple times. But even in the last fight against one of the Asian fight, he looks old and flabby because he's supposed to. He's supposed to. And
Floyd needs some money, bro. That's what it got to be.
like, forget the money. Like, this is more to do without, because originally it was supposed to be, it was supposed to be a bigger freak show, guys. It was supposed to be Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson.
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't know?
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
Like, that was set in stone. That's why everybody's so confused, because as of today, officially, or I should say yesterday, it was official. It was supposed to be Floyd versus Mike Tyson. What I think happened is there was probably some negotiations going on. And because Netflix understands that this is such good business with all the Jake Paul fights, you feel me? Because the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, this shit did 100 million views. The Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, I think it did 40 million views or something like that. They understand it's great business. So what I think happened is, because I think the flight with Floyd and Mayweather was going to be on their own accord, and they were like, you know what? We got a bigger bag for you. What about if you fight Manny Pacquiao? And they probably just did it. Because I'm telling you, it was, as of yesterday, it was supposed to be Floyd versus Mayweather. I thought it was a fake gift. You know how people just make posters?
Right.
And then I saw it said Netflix, and I'm like, that can't be from the official Netflix account. And I went on the official Netflix Facebook account, and I saw it, and my mouth dropped.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I
When I
mean,
saw you
whether
share it
they,
on Facebook, I couldn't believe it, bro.
hey, listen, whether they're all fixed or not, that mouth that wasn't fixed. That it had
And
some
that was so
screws.
satisfying too. It was so satisfying.
But again, dog, there. If you want to watch it, go for it. I just wish people would watch actual boxing as well. Like I would be more cool with this if it was an actual gateway to people saying, you know what, dang, this is actually entertaining. Let me watch actual great boxing
Right.
versus let me just be entertained by things that are not going to be entertaining. I I was shocked at how much people were mad at the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. I'm like, what did you expect? What did you expect? What did you think was gonna happen? He's 60.
You have a legendary has been at this point, and then a Paul brother. Like you're not getting boxing at its peak. You're not getting
Like,
the actual sweet science.
why do y'all
Of
want
course
to
not.
keep getting duped? That's the part that be blowing my mind, bro. I get it. It's a no investment thing, or you're only investing time. You don't have to pay for a pay per view. It comes with a Netflix subscription. I understand. Hey, whatever. A lot of people ain't really got that much to do on a Saturday. Whatever. I'll just go to Publix or wherever place you get your wings from and just turn it on. It's on. I get it. It's very easy to watch. But goodness gracious, dog. More people watch Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson and Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua on Netflix than they watch Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez.
Imagine, bro. A real
Jake
boxing match.
Paul, a real boxing match. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson did 100 million views. Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez did 36.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
That
Bro.
dog, we're not doing this
Crazy.
right, man. We're not doing this right.
But you know what kills me, Herbie, is the fact that it's just like the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, and some people might not be aware of this, like some of the younger people. But
Yeah.
Herbie, you and I were young people.
We were
Back,
we were we were of age at the height. We literally were
Yup.
the perfect age for it. It was
Like
25th.
we were entering adulthood when these guys were supposed to fight the first time,
Yeah.
right? Like back when they were in their primes, back when Manny Pacquiao was pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world, back when people thought Floyd was dodging Manny. Looking back, and when you look back on history, even though I wanted Floyd to lose back then, Herbie, I think Floyd, if they fought at their primes, I think Floyd still wins.
I
Right?
think Floyd still wins it. I think he
Yeah,
wins decisively, right?
yeah. I
But
think
they
Floyd
already
still wins.
fought. It was already decided. Like, this is the other crazy part. You already seen it.
Right.
You
Right.
already
And you didn't even get Herbie. You already seen it, and you didn't even get the best version of it, bro. You seen it, and you didn't even get the version you were supposed to get. And now we're getting what? We're getting the Dollar Tree version of a rematch? A freaking Dollar Tree drunk uncle backyard fight? Like, who
Bruh.
wants to see it? Even if, Herbie, let me tell you something. The only thing I can say is, Herbie, the only people who are really looking forward to this is that group of people who hates Floyd so much that they've just been dying to see him lose. And even then, this old version of Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna do shit. He's not gonna do anything. So you're gonna be waiting to see old Floyd dropping. It's not gonna happen. Like, no, man.
Dog, it's
This is blasphemous, right here.
this.
This is
I
blasphemous.
think- There's
100%.
nothing. There's nothing. I can't top that, bro. That's a hell of a dismount, man.